Hey, sorry. Swifty is not feeling well and asked for more time. Community Day reschedule will be announced in Discord later. In other news, I have blisters on both my feet. At Merquim, yeah, y'all don't want a solo doig community day. At Castabia community day any percent record. Yo, that's cool. Next. Wow, so impressive. I can't believe that's in here. What's this next one? Lovely. What a great community. Who even sent in this next one? Dark Volt drew so much. Done.
I don't know why I'm typing. I think I find the text to speech is funnier than I am. I just realized that the microphone was on. Hello everybody. We went to London. I don't know how much to talk about the fact that we went to London. Because I went with Swifty and she'd probably want to talk about it. I'll just mention it. Did you meet Finn? We did. I took a picture of him. Doesn't know. He will now. I took a picture of him as proof. As a just a candid one. But then he asked to take a picture of us, so I feel like it's okay. Okay, hear me out. Play Satisfactory. I could. Do you guys want to see my factory? pose for the thumbnail first. That would require putting up the thing. Give us a build, please. I need to do a build where we aren't grabbing ourselves. Oh my god, you could take that so far out of context. Yeah, met Finn on the Sunday. He cool. Tyrannosaurus, heck, thank you for the 100 bits. Oh, wow. I'm trying also to be kind of quiet so that I don't like Swifty's catching up on rest because they're not feeling so well. So I'm not going to be high energy or talking loudly. I'm going to try and keep it to this level. So let me know. It's sort of the music is carrying me. Maybe I should make the music a little more chill. It's kind of funny. Chill, I know, music. There we go. Calming piano for stress relief. Let's go. Why is this track only 2 minutes long? How are you supposed to relax if your track's gonna end in 2 minutes? Thumbs down. Okay. No. Oh, but it has brought up Ludovici Einaudi, so I'm just gonna put him on. Yeah. So good. The BB's theme up from Death Stranding, that'll relax you. Is BB the baby's theme? Is that a new emote from Kurzak? Maybe. I see. You guys, you're almost on the cusp of starting a hype train. We could have the most low energy hype train on all of Twitch. Nothing relaxes you more than the Metal Gear Revengeance OST. A build would be nice. What do you mean a build? Martina, what are you talking about? You mean you want me to 3D shit? Alright. Hang on. Martina, this is the thumbnail. There's Rennie. Rennie, I've made this before many times. Okay, hang on. Time to lock in. Right. Oh, the controller isn't even plugged in and on. Hang on. Hang on. Don't throw shit yet. Martina, no. Okay. Well, hopefully it will save. Uh, uh, Wait, grabbing works? Ow. I'm not grabbing myself. Bug is just fixed. Yeah, I'm sure the bug is just gone and won't randomly come back. I don't know what triggered it, but I'm not grabbing myself. But I think it was probably a Chromail related thing. I'm guessing. Uh, uh, okay. Oh, hi bug. Randy right here wasn't very good at writing a Chromail this time. Can't believe that's still there. You know what would be funny? Nope. Very tacky. Hello. Kobold's flail. Let's get the food. Everybody. Welcome to my stream. We're having a pretty low-key one today. So I hope you had a great time at Vertaki's stream. How you doing? Welcome in. Oh, you got defeated. Yay. Up, 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 up. So welcome to my stream. Each one of these chests is a subscription someone's thrown in. Yo, thanks Martina. Strike a pose. Oh, Rosie is the bard. So many hats. Yo, very cool. Yellow squares, my favorite. Oh, cat stole that. All right. Feels like a crash helmet kind of day. Yeah, see if they don't have a message, they don't disappear. So we'll just throw that overboard. Where's the other ones? There's one. I should make a summon all chests to the moment button or something. Yeah, I gotta fix this. I forgot about the propeller. So hello, welcome into my stream. I made a video game to play as my stream setup. And this is what it looks like. Stream on an airship. It's very fun. It's an amazing setup. Thank you. It's gonna get a hell of a lot cooler, hopefully soon. Stay tuned. Be excited. I won't tell you why. Henry Paints. I can't tell where your chest has gone. But it's not on screen here, so I don't need to care. So yeah, what were you up to, Vertaki? How's it going? Were you playing games? Were you making art? Were you just chatting? This is by far the craziest and best setup ever seen by any artist. I was amazed how you guys did that. Thank you. Thank you very much. There are a number of people who are making video game streams now, and it's always great to steal ideas from them. You know, to take back all those creative people. No, it's good. It's good. Speaking of no one in particular, yeah, I wouldn't know what Ranny's talking about. Yeah, most recently, I saw Ranny had put a collider on his camera. And I was like, that's very fun. So I put a collider on my camera. I can push things around with the camera. Bum, 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 bum. It is cool. It is cool. That's why I took it. Thanks, Renee. You can shove around barriers with it. It's true. It's true. Rennie's cool. He uses it to open doors. He's got like doors on physics hinges that he pushes through. It's very fun. And he's got little rats that you can like chat. If you're a chat member, you can spawn in as a little rat in his accursed theater. Rennie says, man, I can't wait until there is an idea I can steal from you. Yeah. You'll find one eventually, I'm sure. I am tickled by the idea of of showing you my Satisfactory though. But I don't know. About a couple hours. Do it. Mm. Mm. Maybe. Who's this? Hello. Which cat is this? Oh, I can't tell which cat it is anymore. It used to be able to hit a button and it would say their name, but that now gives them the ability to chat. It's Blue on the run? It's Blue on the run. So yeah, on this stream, you can spawn a cat, and then if you are either a, I think a subscriber or a VIP, do little text bubbles. How neat is that? Oh, oh yeah, they don't do the emotes yet. I can fix that though. I should also fix this because it can hassle me now. Oh, there we go. You actually did get me. I don't know where I went. I don't know where I went. So fixing bugs or factory tour? I don't know. I need to fix this. I need to fix this. As funny as it is, it does make presenting content very difficult because it just keeps getting pushed off. You should add the anti-jostle button. I think someone stole your hat. That's funny. Oh, also this is Shadow Worm. Shadow Worm was unlocked. Oh, Shadow Worm has a hole in their face. That's fun. Shadow Worm was unlocked during a charity stream. When people donated over a certain amount, and then was finally made real in conjunction with that and celebration of Swifty having worked as a storyboard artist on the Sonic 3 movie that I'll keep talking about. She storyboarded shadow parts, made him do cool stuff. This is Shadow Worm. Hi, Shadow Worm. How you doing? That's good. Oh, we went to a thing. I won't say much about the thing that we went to, but in the queue for the thing that we went to, because we'll talk about it tomorrow when Swifty's here. There was a family with some kids, and two of the kids were wearing Sonic the Hedgehog t-shirts, and one of them was wearing a TMNT t-shirt. And I was like, Swifty, you should tell them that you worked on those. Make their day. And Swifty was like, no, I don't want to do that. I would be embarrassed. And I was like, well, I'll tell them then. And then one of the kids decided he was going to sit on the ribbon of the barrier and almost knock the post into me. And I thought, fuck those kids and fuck their day. It wasn't like he did it accidentally. He looked me in the eye and tried to pull the ribbon thing over and down. So I put my hand on it, and he tugged even more. I was like, dang, children are awful. Thanks for the reminder, universe. Did you go up to them and go, don't you know who I am? I just thought they might get a kick out of it, over like, oh yeah, you watch a movie. I took a right turn. Yeah, it did take a right turn right away. How like life. People are awful. Children are just small people. Hey, Kieran. Yeah, sorry. Oh, this is the stream formerly known as Community Day. I've hijacked it. I'm tickled more and more by the idea of showing you my factory. um, that or Rocket League. Probably Satisfactory would be more fun though. Okay. Fine. Fine. 1 second. I need to move things out. I guess I'll close the overlay because I can't run both. Community Day and Doik says, yeah, let me show you all what I made for Community Day. On a scale from order to spaghetti dinner, where would you put it? I think I'm fairly somewhere in the middle, maybe. There is some spaghetti. There is some spaghetti, but there's not a ton of spaghetti. There is, however, 2 factories. So fuck it, I'll show you. Okay. If I close this. Oh, the music kicked in right as that's happening. Wonder if I can run it in windowed mode. There's spaghetti and then there's making an Italian feast. Yeah. All right. Settings. Options. Video. Oh, it is windowed full screen. Windowed. I do. See. I guess I could just move you guys to another window so I could see chat. So hang on. Time for some factoring. Yes. If I bring chat over here. This works. And then I do this. Game capture. Status. Factory. Don't make it visible because I haven't chosen it yet. Specific window. A factory game Steam Satisfactory. This one? Yes. Okay. Always big. Always big. Okay. He needs to go below chat, I guess. Okay, I'll put it where Rocket League is, because then it's probably around the right place. Ding. Are you and Swifty ill? Hope you two get better soon. I'm okay. Swifty is not feeling 100%, and that's why Community Day is now this. Okay. You all see it, all hear it. Turn the audio probably down a little bit. How's that? Okay, I don't remember where I'm gonna be, so okay, I'm up here. Gotcha. So this is probably a really good opening. This is satisfactory. This is my world. Over there is my space elevator. This is my first factory over there where I started building. My drop pod landed about there. And so oh yeah, if you haven't seen this game before, the whole thing is about collecting resources to build on automation to make stuff. So if you look in the top right corner, if chat isn't obscuring it, that's my goals right now. Yeah, that was a truck running over there. So I don't know if you want me to do it in order, like show you this factory, or show you like an overview. I've never shown anyone my factory in a formal setting before. I feel like this game is low-key think about how you use the environment and be aware of it. You've never actually bothered with vehicle transport automation. Well, I did. Summon the Scramble Tuber? Nah. Maybe. Maybe nah. I don't have any jetpack fuel, so that's gonna be a problem. So yeah, let's go check out my first factory. And not look at the one that's behind me until later. So this is my tube. Let's go tube. Tube. Going through my tube. This is my factory, everybody. Welcome. I've got 2 sources of iron that then goes into here and gets processed. Everything's a little slow right now because it's pretty much this factory has. Have you learned about the physics bullshit you can do with tubes? Not really. I assume you can go really fast down and then make yourself like a jump at the end. So yeah, a lot of resources go into my 2 master stacks, and then out of there into my assembly array. I also have more resources here, and I would have had a stack here, but I then moved. This is all my power stations. I have a little guy over here. This is where my coal comes from. He's off to go get more coal. This is how much coal I have. So this factory has like went through several iterations as I've gone through the game in each phase. This looks like chaos. Looks orderly to Rennie, yeah. I tried to kind of make it make sense when I was first building stuff. So yeah, iron in, basically. Iron gets processed in these machines into pipes, into screws, and then I think this one is probably, yeah, iron plates. Then it reaches kind of the end of the factory, goes back up, goes in. And so I'd had all this set up, and I realized that with like a singular machine kind of setup, it wasn't fast enough. So I built I built this thing over here to speed up the production on stuff. Oh, I can run, of course. So this thing is basically just like hyper make tons of iron stuff. Iron ore in, smelt over to this. This then spits out iron into bacon stuff. You can probably rebuild the airship in this. Maybe. And then a bunch of assembly stuff. I can't remember what this was doing last. It looks like it's maybe stopped doing stuff. Yeah, it's no longer being fed iron plates anymore. Yeah, I think this was making stuff in phase 2. Snowtwig made Sonic Worm and I made a Gundam at one point. The game is stupid. The game is stupid and fun, and I like the small tasks. Yep, so over here was where I got my first source of water. I miss Jetpack every day. Oh, these creatures are real fun. Hey, little guy. Look at his little face. Look at him. So happy. This is a happy little guy. Yeah, and then I built a basically there's a coal resource over there. But as soon as I sort of learned that chopping down trees don't come back, I stopped doing that and made a rush for coal. So yeah, what do you think of my factory? I do have some more iron stuff coming in from over there, and then I've got a power thing over there. But then I was playing for a bit and noticed that there was a cool area. So this is this, there's this area here My choice of location is very nice. Thank you. It's nice and hilly, has water, has coal. And then I realized that there was an area over here that had a ton of resources. And so I set my eyes over there. Kabasi Biofactory. Alley up. It's bigger. Oh. Let me just. Apparently, there's a summer clearance on barbecue, BBQ, B&Q. So, do you do self-contained factories, or do you try to bring all back to a central spot? I basically do self-contained factories in these two, but then I have I'll show you. Oh no. I have a train station that goes and gets oil stuff for me. My train station. Which I only just got properly going last night. So if we go down here first, or down here, I wanted to keep this area still grassy and able for like trucks to drive through. So that's where I kind of decided I was going to have the first floating level, rather than building in here, making it impossible to like not be able to like get past everything I was building. So that's how that happened. And then up to here. This is my like copper smelting arrangement. This is the iron into steel. Since I had lines leading in for ore and coal, I figured I'd put steel here. This is my wonderful throw shit into it and get coupons machine, which I only discovered in phase 3. Thanks to Schnoo being like, hey, you ever looked at that sink thing? And I was like, no, why? And he's like, no reason, teehee. And then I've got Caterium and limestone coming in here. I've just started up doing some Caterium stuff here. So I basically just like go into the smelter, go into a storage, go into another thing, go into a storage. But this place benefits from I know what I'm doing more, but let me show you the beast. Let me show you the thing that this is all leading to. This is just the floor where it's like get the components resources. This is what you want to see, Rennie. This is what you've been waiting for. Behold. Behold my Kraken. This is it. Um, I have a ton of assemblers, and they all feed resource are fed by resources that come out of out of these stacks of containers. This took me so many hours to just be like, I want to make sure that I can still tell what's going on and try and minimize tracks overlapping, but it became impossible. So some tracks do. Minimal use of splitters. So then let's see. Let's go up here. Oh, I can't go up this one. Let's go up this one. Oh, please let me up. Come on. Okay. I usually have a jetpack, and so I just run out of fuel. Otherwise, I'd be using it. Here we are. These all get fed up to produce this stuff. Okay, for some reason the factory has stopped. What's going on? What are you looking for? Plastic. Why aren't you getting given plastic? Here. Take my plastic. Smart plating. Okay, I feel like since you have played the game more and you have context for this image for my first factory, this is at 70% of how bad it got in the end. Okay, let's have a look. Oh. 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 What are... Okay, I'm trying to understand what... Wow, you totally pipe everything. Okay, okay. Hang on. I can't even tell where you are. Okay. So you just went like super vertical, but narrow. Interesting. Then you have a bunch of shit on the ground. Beautiful. Beautiful. Did you end up using trains at all, Rennie, or did you just like pipe things from one part of the map to the other? Your solo playthrough is the complete polar opposite. Okay, hang on. Whoa. Whoa. Holy shit. That's a lot of stuff. I did wonder if people like parallel things like that. Okay, so you just split it into Okay. That makes a lot of sense. You know what? That makes a ton of sense. The desert seems like it allows for that. That looks like a circuit board. I feel like you need the conveyor belts to be fast for that kind of parallel thing to. You had a train that I stacked nuclear waste on, and it just drove in a circle and kept expanding a zone of death. The stack is just manufacturers. I use foundations to place them on top of each other, and then I'd remove the foundation. Ah, gotcha. Well, now I know that there's nuclear waste that creates death zones coming up. Um, Automated wiring. Am I making automated wiring somewhere? I forget. I hope so. You had no trains or vehicles of any kind in the playthrough I pictured. That's so crazy where you're just like, okay, I'm going to start an array here. All right, I think one of these is what I'm looking for. Yes. It needs cables. It's not being given cables. It's not being given cables. It's not being given cables because I was an asshole. This is meant to be cables, I think. Yeah. I boobed. Yeah, there we go. So now that that's fed cables through there, it goes through over to here. Uh-huh. This should unblock. Look, I have a backlog. There we go. So yeah, that's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy to see it on stack on like that might make me rethink how I'm building my cube. 'Cause I don't parallel as much as that, but I've never considered arranging splitters in that way. I've just was like, okay, the splitter has 3, so I'll just put them into 3. But it takes up so much room. So hang on. Let's do a learn. Let's let Moldrum help us do a learn. So you would face them all one way. What you see in my screenshot is called manifolds. So it would do something like this. No, that's wrong. Oh. Wrong box. Wrong box, Kronk. It must be this one. Yeah. Yep. This one up to here. At this point, you should probably change the category, though. No, then we'll get a ton of satisfactory people coming in telling me what to do. You blocked off a valley with a wall of storage containers that have really tidy conveyors feeding them, but as soon as you go outside it, it becomes spaghetti across large areas. I haven't used the blueprint system at all. Yeah. Okay. Okay. See, this looks less pretty. I like the some could argue that satisfactory is art. This is my art. Do you think a depressed person could make this? So is this what I've done here a manifold setup? Or am I not understood it yet? Yes, soon I'll have smart splitters. Yeah, the output isn't. Yeah. That's okay. Yeah. I figured. We could save space here. Oh, it's just so pretty though. I like it when the conveyor belt's conveyor belt. That's my only issue. You usually lurk, but you saw Satisfactory and you want to say, hell yeah. Holy shit, I should just play Satisfactory forever. Alright. I should send you pictures of my factory, Rennie. You'd hate it. There's so many Satisfactory players in chat. I guess there's a crossover with Rennie, who has played it at length, I'm assuming, on your channel, Rennie. So I'm guessing you guys try and build things for oh, I haven't shown you this yet. Hang on. I gotta show you my here we are, just in time. At Sehertogenbosch. I need to figure out why so this is set to unload. This should also be set to unload. Oh, that's what's wrong, isn't it? This isn't unloading. That's what it is. Unload, you bitch. Right. Don't leave, don't leave, don't leave. Here we go. It's pronounced Den Boss. I don't know how to name the train stations, but I will. I will if I figure that out. So this is my little train trip. I made it Spirited Away-esque. Ta-da. I got my train on the water. Plug. Do 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 do. Yeah. Very pretty. Ooh, another slug. Slugs in death areas. So that's the path the truck used to go. And I was like, train's like, fuck the truck. Hello, welcome to where I make oil. All right. What are you set to? Load. Good. There's all my plastic. Get in there. Wait. Why aren't you loading it? Why aren't you loading it though? Why aren't you doing that? Unload. Son of a bitch. No. Yeah, this. No, this should load it, right? Load onto the train. God, I'm mad. The car is just full. Okay. Yeah, so this is where I get my plastics and my rubbers from. This was super set up ad hoc though, so it's very just whatever. And I haven't really explored any. I basically just made a reach to get oil. Do I have enough to? No, I just need rubber. Well, I have a solution for that. Don't give them my coupons. Okay, I gotta time this good. Wait. Should I? I'll go name the other one. No, 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 no. No train wrecks here. Wait, no, you can't just, you have to brake first, don't you? Yeah. I should make a little passing place. Okay, I feel like it's gonna be getting close now. Oh shit. Come on, 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 come on. No. Okay. Oh, you just have to tap it once. Sweet. Ow. Don't scratch me. Open train menu. Do I have to, what makes it go now? I've never derailed my train. Go. Go. Turn on self-driving at the bottom. Oh, okay. There we go. So there you go. We all saw that coming. Hey, I was a split second off, okay? I was on the menu of removing the train from the track. You all saw me. I don't know if I can get up here. Okay, hang on. I have an idea. I just got this last night. Hell yeah. I got my zip line, dude. Let's go. Ow. So yeah, that's how I built a factory. Lots of iron. Too much iron. I do, I I need to it's clear that seeing seeing all of you guys, you're like producing way more than I am. I have so much resources that I'm just not using because I was trying to be pretty with it. There we go. There goes the plastic. Awesome. Goes up into there. Oh yeah, I recently got like the floor slots as well, so I'm gonna try and start using those more liberally. Your factory is so valid. Yeah. Thanks. I think I could put these closer together. Like, you guys want to see me refactor my factory? because I spaced them out so that like these made sense. But I could go I could go harder. I'm using a controller. I built all of this with a controller. Maybe I could hold control. That doesn't work. Yeah, there's probably an equivalent. Yeah, I think there might be snapping. Okay, okay, okay. Time to, yeah. All right, all right. We have the power now. Yeah, snapping. Not really. Okay, boom. Damn it. Go in here. All right, and then that way, that way. Yep. And then that way, that way. And then we can do a cool thing and do this. And then make this faster. Wow, these are all conveyor belt Mark 1s when I made them. Okay. Sweet. And then these would be mergers, right? I think. Wait. No. Yeah, that way. Wait. That goes out into there. That's not gonna... Maybe splitter again, right? It would only go one way. No, if that... Would that just automatically know? Those can't go together. Merger. The first can be whatever, but okay. That way. Hey Kitco, how's it going? Uh-oh, it's the least satisfying satisfactory player. I hope you're talking about Rennie and not me. I'll kill you. I've been sent pictures of other people's factories and I'm refactoring my factory to be nice. Okay, so that's not feeding ore quickly enough. Oh, it's this. Screw you. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Sweet iron production. There we are. Okay. Inhale cigarette. Industrialism. It's a satisfactory with dog. So many ores. So the Caterium is coming from like a pure source. So as you can see, we need to do that. We need to do that here for Caterium. Possibly here. We've got room to Caterium a bit more over here. We could probably parallel the Caterium a little better. I only set this up sleepily last night because I wanted to get unlocks for stuff. Where the fuck is my quick wire going? No. No, what was I making? Oh, I was making stuff with it. Oh, Kitco, this is my masterwork. Ta-da. It's really well organized, I assure you. There's the juicy spaghetti. Everything else is simples. Yeah, I could use this space a lot nicer back here. I was setting this shit up quick and dirty just to get basically every level before I got to this was just whatever until I could build this. And then I was gonna try and make this stuff better anyway. Dizzy hated your factory until they tried the chaos. Amazing. I basically need to be making way more of these. Sort of. I think I need to be making way more of other stuff. And then when I start making way more of other stuff, I'll need to make way more of these. Because like, I got enough of these, but they're not being used quickly enough. Can you run through your mam trees quick? I'll run through your mam trees. Let me just is this path unblocked? I miss my jetpack. So this was going to be my like control hub center, but I think I'm going to go even farther beyond. You've made 40 of these and then you're done. Okay. Okay, there's where all my quick wire went. All right, hang on. Need a quick little dump chest here. Do I not need on me right now? Brass. Shit, I can turn. Hang on. Sec. This is going to be a 20-hour stream, right? No, I actually have a plumber coming in the afternoon. So I can't. And the wardrobe was supposed to be delivered today. It was going to be a very domestic adult type kind of day. He knows all about the pipes. He can give you tips. Show the plumber your factory. That would be a boss move. hate this part of the game. Just standing waiting for stuff to be done. But now we have jetpack, so can't complain. Okay, what do you need? You need me to take stuff out of you. And copper sheeting to be placed into you. Okay, fine. Let's go find that. I guess I could put the copper sheeting. If this is just feeding you and only you, I can put copper sheeting in to this as well. So you're coming from here, and copper sheeting goes where? Down here. Hello, copper. Hello. Copper sheeting. Just one thing making copper sheeting right now. So slow. You have to try the no manual craft run. How? That's not possible. Only manual crafting run. Alright, so. Oh. Holy shit, dudes. To do what I need to do to get stuff up into that machine, I think all I need to do is run this into here. Heidi. Then I just need to make more of these to increase the speed of, well, I could also do this. Okay. Smelty, smelty. You can find basic stuff on the ground. Oh, it is. Yeah, you'd have to. Actually, no, they give you the crafting bench to begin with, don't they? But yeah, how would you make the first hub thing? Alright. We gotta increase our copper production. I look at my factory now and I think this is too wide. Although it's annoying that the smelters are narrower than this. I need more constructors, I think. Maybe on the map somewhere you can find a portable miner. If it's like one of the crash pods or something. No, okay. I don't know then. Overlord JC, welcome in. I'm having a little fun morning making a factory. I need to make more of these somehow. Although I have all this upper space, right? So Rennie said that he made foundations. Did you like make a wall or something first? Or were you like be like this. Okay, so this is a constructor. You stack 4-meter foundations with a zoop. Right. So would 4 be the right height? Not really. Too tall. Okay. So then I wonder if it'd be better to have like um this. Don't know if this is too close or not. That might be too, that's too close and not lined at all. That's probably going to be too close to solar. Can you put a splitter on the bottom? That's a question. If I had this and then this sort of thing. Yeah, you can. Like if I do that and then what am I trying to put it into? Not this, that's for sure. So that's a smelter. You don't think you've ever placed an elevator by pointing at the ground instead of a machine's input output? Not really. So if we have a, you're in for a treat. Streams like this are quite rare. How dare you? I play video games. Okay, and then production, organization, logistics. I need to have these on a, there we go. So merger, splitter, merger. Just go that way. That. Okay, and then another splitter can go on here. This work? Yes. And then I want you to make the copper thing. And then also power to there. And then hook you up to, hello. Am I wrong though? Yeah, you're not wrong. For now. Here we go. Oh no, they're misaligned. That's why things were weird. Oh, I don't like that. No, no, I hate that actually. But I have to do the fucking foundation trick again. Why did no one tell me? Wait, can I do just a basic wall? Instead of using foundations, start building the next one on the ground and then use R2 for nudging. I'm not sure what you mean by nudging. Lock hologram? Like that? Enable vertical nudging. Oh, I see. Oh. Think I get it. Okay, so if I do this and then do that, then can I just lock hologram anyway? Lock hologram. Wow, it's not snapping to itself. That's annoying. Why the hell? Okay. Hang on. Oh, you think it was higher up? Yeah, I was confused because why wouldn't it lock to... Okay. If I do that and then lock hologram, enable vertical snapping, how tall would it need to be? About this tall. You're backwards though. God damn it. Lock hologram. Enable verticals. You know what? Just build that one. Grab that one. Lock hologram. Invalid aim location. Okay, fine. It's still not lining up. Okay, that should line up now, right? So lock hologram. There we go. Like that. If that is backwards, I'm gonna morb. Don't think it's backwards though. I nearly removed it. Make this. Make. And then give it power. There we go. Ah. Okay, doing a learn. Let's go figure out how to rename the train station. I assume you can configure it here. Open train menu, navigate map. Open train menu. Edit timetable. Train name, train. There's a button icon on the first window. There's a button icon next to the name of the station. Oh, I see. This? There we go. The cube. I don't know what to name it. I just call this factory the cube. So, what would be funny cube? Would be funny. What would be funny? Cube Street. Gotta get back to the cube. Bowels of the cube. There you go. That good for you? That good for you, Rennie? Okay. Make another one. It's no room. Wait, I'm trying to make the wrong thing. Okay. So, lock hologram. Why won't it go left or right? Oh. Wait. I think I understand what was going on there. Quick switch. Oh. I didn't know about quick switch. That's good to know. Buggered up on me after I... Okay, hang on. Lock hologram. Too tall. Okay, that's fine. 3's fine. Can it do a splitter? I would assume there would be more directions that it could go, but it seems like it only splits off 2 directions. I guess this could feed one on the other side though. Okay, and then I gotta make sure that this is being fed. Okay, this seems... this seems insane to me now. Logistics. Splitter. Oops. Boom. 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 Wait, why wouldn't that go from there to there? Okay, and then that. If you wanted 3 horizontal, you could chop the top of the elevator off and put a splitter on the end. Ow. Oh. Once you've got the elevator, it's split. Oh, I did not know that. Didn't know that. Very cool. Okay, and then I can do the same on the other side, I assume, where maybe, I wonder if it'd be easier to just have like a Mark III into the top of the container. To split it that way. So like this. And then do that. Do we know we're still in the art category still? Wow, I really like categories. There you go. There are 174 viewers in the Satisfactory category right now. Is there like one other stream? He doesn't want to attract the Satisfactory crowd. Yeah, I didn't really want to. How many viewers do we have currently? 98. We'll be second then. Twitch.tv. Satisfactory. Okay, no, that will be the top. Will be the top stream in the Satisfactory category if I did this. Did I hit done or did I just not bother? Can't remember if I hit done on this or not. Did the category change? It did. Okay, well we'll see. We'll see what happens. All right. Cool. So now we have, yay, now it's sending at least one. Sending at least so it's sending one that way and like 3 or 4 that way. That'll do, yeah. So we got to up this rate. And we can do that fairly quickly by making that faster. So something I've never really worked out is whether there's a correlation between whether you put something in the top and you put something in the bottom. So if I put something in the bottom, does it go through and out the other side? Or is there just a sort of rate thing? Yeah. Yeah, it's all one shared inventory. It's like only pulling one every so often. Whereas this one seems to get it more often, so I'm just trying to... Like, they're more often going up than they are going that one. It might just be a rates thing. Yeah, I don't have any overclockers again. Cool. Well, there we go. Paralleled copper thingy production a little bit. That's fun. 3. Holy shit, Kurzik, you're so close to the magic number. Welcome to my factory. Funny number. Funny number. Okay, so we could absolutely like smelt more. Okay. 1, 2, 3. It might be too close, but fine. We did. Hang on. We did this, then lock hologram. Enable. Why you no nudge? Why you no nudge left right? You do nudge up down? Weird. Guys, I placed everything just like this the whole game. All right. So if we have, I think, a splitter. Splitter. Shit, that was wrong. What the fuck? Where was that going? And then power Mark tool. Do this. Actually, just place this one. Copper. Copy. Yeah, I never really used this, but paste. Okay. Now what? Merger? Merge? 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 Logistics? Merge? Merge? I could go to that one. And I could go to that one. But then what? I guess I could do a conveyor merger on this one. Or that's not really efficient. Split the middle one and merge into both. Split the middle one. So splitter. Like that. And then merge. That's they're too close. They're too close. Okay. Why is this stopped? It's not. It just takes a while. Okay. Right. Let's get rid of this. Cool. So we could up the production of this a little bit. Just a smidge. Maybe I should do it on like a parallel system so I don't have to mess up what I've got going here. Just do it elsewhere. Like maybe here. What do I need? Smelters? I could get rid of this. It goes into there and then that goes okay. Satisfactory is like, it's a puzzle game, I think, more than anything. I think that's why I like compared to other resource management games, there's a level of like logistics and puzzle that keeps my brain entertained that other games have less of that. You have copper plating. I have yeah, I have Quickwire and this going to the same box because they're both going to the same machine that only needs those two things. That works, right? I never actually checked, but I think that works. Are they in perfect ratio, or if not, they'll jam up? Oh dear. Uh-oh. Someday is today. Oh no, something's gone wrong. All right, fine. Fine. Absolutely fine. Don't even worry about it. Absolutely fine. Oh, that's so useful. Now that I know that I can do that, oh, that's game changer. Okay, okay, we'll just it's fine. We'll just it's fine. A perfect solution that was so simple didn't work. We'll just do this. Don't worry about it. And then on the other side, damn it. No, it's whatever. I could have them overlap. Hey Shnu, how's it going? Oh, play for another hour-ish, I think. Actually, I'll be right back. I need to get the phone charger. There we go. Because I'm expecting a call at some point. So if my phone is dead, that is no good. All right, gotta go over here. I guess I have to look at it from maybe over here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so. Doot, 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 doot. Build remote. Oh, build mode reversed. Good to know. Okay, I just made that one faster. I didn't mean to. I mean to do this. And then. I guess that works. And then. This is so cash money of you, dog. There we go. Yay. Oh, this doesn't go anywhere. Okay, so then we. Um. Make one of these. Phase 3. Yeah. Got my AI things going. Whatever these are. AI limiter. Controls AIs and keeps them from evolving in malicious ways. Nice. Well spotted. How you doing, Shnu? Did you have a good weekend? Okay, so I have plenty of these now to do my mom stuff by get rid of my chainsaw for now. Don't need these or all of this. God damn, I need more inventory space. Uh, special. I know the MAM does. That's what it's for. Okay, so then give me all of this. All right. Caterium. Let's see. You need. Yeah. Am I building these yet? No. But I could be. Smart splitter. What do you do? Cool. What do you do? Any computers and other programmable splitter. Swifty's gonna go on a walk. I'm gonna play this. Lots of new chats, movie watching. You've now seen They Live at least 2 to 3 times and still don't know if I dislike it or I'm fascinated by its quirks. That fight scene in the alley lives in my brain rent free. That's like Lord of the Rings and like the third Lord of the Rings movie level of you think it's done, it's not done. It looks like I have to make these, whatever these are, high-speed connectors. That's going to require... Oh, okay. That's going to require one of these things. Fine. Yes. A player is in the way. Oh, multiplayer must prevent that as well. Oh, imagine... Okay. Now imagining scenarios where I'm trying to build something and whoever I'm playing with is like, hey. Yeah. They Live is like one of those films where it's a very and then movie rather than and because of that movie. Storytelling wise, it's like dude finds some glasses and then he sees aliens. And then he tries to convince his friend to see aliens and then they fight for a long time. And then even though they've just fought for 6 minutes, his friend fucking joins him and then they storm. Put them on. No, put them on. No. Alright, I need it. Oh, modular frames missing. And plastic. Alright. I know where to get those. Off the conveyor belts somewhere. Ooh, actually, I don't see any cubes. You are making them though. And you go up there, and then you go over there, and then you go over here. And you go into this one. But there's none in here. Wow, Jesus. Okay. Something ate all of them. I don't want your glasses, you killed people. I feel like something's broken down. Smart plating. Smart plating has broken down. Rotors. You've ran out of screws. That's stealing all of your screws. Okay, so we gotta make more screws. Which is... oh, it's up a level. One day I'll get an elevator. Alright. So, plenty of screws, plenty of poles. That's not an issue. How much of a backlog do we have on poles? A little bit. So it's better to have a switch instead. Okay, better to have splitter. Good to know. So we need to 100% maximize these poles and making screws. Screws is killing us. I'll throw these in for now. Yeah, let's go in. Okay. Spaghetti. Right. So You want a constructor. Hey, welcome to the stream. How's it going? All right.
You can change your chat villager. Followers, reroll villager subscribers,
There you go.
choose villager, AC villager name. List of villager names can be found here. https://nookipedia.com/wiki/villager/new_horizons.
Oh. This way. Then lock. And this way? That's correct. Lock hologram. Way. And then that way. And then do it again. No, no. Here. Lock hologram. Okay, see, up and down works is just based on. There we go. Okay. Take that. Swish. You got back into Satisfactory yesterday. I've only been playing it for a few weeks. A week? 2 weeks? On and off for 2 weeks. So I'm very fresh. Somehow yeah, wow. This already knows. Oh, I guess if I sampled this one, it samples what it's supposed to make as well. Sweet. Very cool. Okay. So can I make a logistics conveyor belt Mark III? I guess I could just do that. Oh, okay, so production, constructor, snapping. I see. And then lock hologram, enable vertical snapping. Oh. I hate that it's slightly off. I can live with that. Okay, I need to make sure that these things are connected up as well. So, son of a bit. I need a better method in my head of how I'm doing this. So if this goes here, or like there, that's wrong. Or no, it should, God damn it. This facing this way. But I want maybe that. Yeah, I think. Or maybe not. So that goes into there. But then I can do a smart splitter. Allow a specific part to pass through. I didn't know what it did, but now that's good to know. Okay. Conveyor splitter. Okay, so that's specifically right, okay. I want a merger maybe? Yeah, like that. And a merger like that. There we go. Shee, how's it going? Happy Satisfactory Day. I didn't realize how many people were like so up on Satisfactory. I'm only recently discovered it through Renee. Or Rennie. I was like, that looks kind of neat. Or was it on? Oh no. I really like building machines. Okay. Get screwed. Cool. There is no... They're just going straight through. Okay, so I need to put that one. You know what? I could just... Is that too much? That's probably too much. That's not very efficient. That's not going in. What? Oh, is that Conveyor Mark 1 or... Hang on. There we go. That is a Mark 4 now. Which means... And that's a Mark 4. That's a Mark 4. They're all 4s. Hang on. That's a 4. Is there any point of that track that isn't a 4? Nope. Okay, so it was just my imagine. I was thinking it was stuck, but it's just constantly flowing. Okay, there we go. Screws again. Hey, Blueberry Bean, how's it going? Okay. I was trying to make something. I was trying to make I was trying to make one of these and I couldn't because there wasn't any cubes. That was it. That's what that whole thing was about. Oh yeah, because this thing is super hungry for screws. 120 per. That's what that was. That ate all my screws. That's probably not a good thing. Only does it every so often though. Now it's full. That's okay, so that's a flaw in the design, I think, because that thing depends on the other things to feed it, but if it eats all the screws at a rate faster than it makes stuff. I think it's okay now. I think we've optimized it enough that it can't eat 120 faster than the other things eat them. Okay, so I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna cheat. So I have a lot of resources just sitting doing nothing in the other base. I could go and get. I'm glad I didn't get rid of the of the fuel for the jetpack in that very swift unloading of my inventory. I should just make a truck at the top that I can just dump stuff into and then drive that off. You were watching for me to deposit it. I totally would have. Alright, so gonna get some of these. Gonna get some of these. I have a good factory. I have too many of these. You know what? Are these useful in the phase 4? Do we go past these? Okay, I won't dump them into the coupon machine then. How many screws are in here? Oh my god, okay. Hey dog, where's your screws at? Places? I could just belt over. I could just belt it over. That's a lot of belts though. I could sky belt it. Wait, belt support stacked with tube supports? Are you... Oh. are you kidding me? That's I didn't know that. Okay, well. Can't remember where things were meant to go. I need to get those damn labels. That's what I need to do. Oh, I did buy labels. How the fuck do I make labels? Oh, it's quartz. That's why I went on the quartz quest. I can't remember where I put the quartz though. That's why I went on the quartz quest way back. When I was talking to Shnu. And I dumped them all somewhere, and I can't remember where I dumped them. Was it in here? Yes! There's my quartz. Okay. I think this thing makes boxes. So if that goes up there and around here, and then it goes into this one, then this one should have these. And they go, oh, I only used those once. Fun. Oh, it's gonna eat all the screws now. What are you making? Those. Cool. Quartz quest, whole lot of quartz. Quartz and to be done. Production constructor. Missing materials. I don't have cables on me. I dumped them. Make me signs. I don't have iron plates. What else do I need? Rods. You know it's good chaos when it slows down. Yeah, if I if I do this, oh, it's not doing too bad now. Wow, that was slowing down before. Now it's fine. I don't know why. Maybe it was Discord. Maybe it was the Discord screen share. Oh, is OBS slowing down? Interesting. All right. So can I just... Yes. Make one of these. Oh. 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 Set text here. Select icon. The square sign would let you do one big icon. Cube. Set emission strength. Son of a bitch. Cube. Sweet organizational Jesus. That's the only one I'll make. So is spaghetti like the meta that is kind of like universal, or is that Rennie like his influence over everybody? Automated wiring. That's you. Yeah, you're just gradually making it though. It's universal. Oh, that's Rennie. So neither of you know. Rennie and Josh. Okay. I was doing something. I was doing something with these. Yes, 100. I also need... I need... Of course, that's what this whole thing was about, was to make the... Son of a bitch. I need plastic. Where's the plastic coming from? Why is this plastic just sitting on its own on this conveyor belt doing nothing? It's just display plastic. You shouldn't be in there. And that's why you shouldn't be in there. If you were meant to be plastic, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh oh no. Wait. Yeah, you're meant to be plastic, and then you go along to here, and then... Son of a... Fine. I wish there was a way to stand on a conveyor belt without moving. That would be awesome. Stand on the edge, huh? Make computers again. What? Okay. You go out of there. And then... The other one... I'm 5 minutes away. That's not 1 o'clock. Alright, I have to go. Plumber wants to... Alright. Okay, everybody. I gotta go. Plumber's gonna be here. So, thank you for keeping me company and giving me all the advice. Save game. I'll catch you all later. Bye.